This is intense. They talk about it for months, they remember it for years. It matters almost too much when Barca and Real collide. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. This is a friendly, but a friendly only in name.
Well, I think we know what we're in for, whatever the circumstances that exist when these two meet. Losing really isn't an option, making this another intense, feisty clash, which should keep everyone on edge. The fans are more nervous than the players, to me, confirming an atmosphere of angst. Try telling them there's nothing riding on this.
Is best equipped for this game?
Well, this guy Pedri, without doubt, is the greatest talent of his generation to come out of Spain. I mean, he has all the traits of some of the great legends that have been there before him. The ability to handle the ball in tight spaces, his speed of thought on the turn, his understanding of the landscape around him, the intelligence in reading defensive positioning, all those factors which can make him unplayable when he's truly on song.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Kubasi. Pedri. There he goes, cross-field. Koundé. There are a few waiting for it. Out to the right. Oh, such a clever touch. Shapes to shoot! Has been knocked clear. Aim forwards. Well read, nice interception. And it's Rashford.
Simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
The keeper's relieved to see that disappear wide.
He overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
Eder Militao. It's been a pretty frantic start, a lot of front foot pressing. That's a nicely weighted pass. Chance!
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Pedri, Rafinha, and he's well positioned. It's Rashford! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Looking here to chip it through. Vinicius Junior is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Rafinha. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, he's been flattened there. Goes down, but nothing given. Eder Militao did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. That's good defending, very good defending. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Climbs up big! Forwards and with intent are looking to break at pace. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Courtois sends that a long way. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. Vinicius Junior! It's in! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
Real Madrid are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Now who's going to be first to this? Well, they could break here. De Jong, the referee's awarded a free kick. Pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Goes for the shot! That's unlucky, just wouldn't come down.
Valverde, well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and wasn't far away at all. Valverde shifted upfield. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they...
Have we hit half-time?
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Real Madrid go in at half-time on a comfortable two-goal cushion. And the second half gets underway. De Jong with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Oh, it's a great ball here. De Jong can get it clear. Vinicius Junior unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Eric Garcia. Eric Garcia, gently done. Fernandes, great defending, strong and determined. Rashford played out towards the right wing. And he's been booked for simulation.
Well, he knows very well that was never a foul. He has made himself look ridiculous.
Courtois, long ball by the goalkeeper. Pedri. Hausen. Chouameni. He's pulled him up for that challenge. Eder Militao. Hausen. Barcelona keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Well, certainly compared to what we saw from them earlier in the game.
Well, I suspect it's a case of searching for a more defensive balance now, Peter.
Now, what about a counter-attack? In with the challenge. Oh, perfectly measured that. Pass is intercepted. Mbappe. Valverde. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Gavi. Can he spark a counter here? And here's Rashford. He's had a shot!
Barcelona, the danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Hausen. Moved on forwards. De Jong. And it's Rashford. Eder Militao wins the duel this time.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't...
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Physical challenge. Valverde. Mbappe. Vinicius Junior is flagged offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Referee's given a throw.
Well, for me, this Suarez was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Traumeri, Kula, Vinicius Junior. That is a little undercooked.
Real Madrid surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Alexander-Arnold. Good ball, good take. And the shot! No mistake!
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
So the lead now is 2. Strong running down that left flank. Succumbs to the pressure. He's in a good position here. He's real chance! That's a real chance missed.
It's a good effort. You can sense that they're upping the gears. This needs to be sustained now.
Barcelona making consecutive changes here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Eric Garcia. Araujo. And it's played forward. Gavi. And it's Rashford. Really well manoeuvred. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's got away. Vinicius Junior! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And the lead is extended still further. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Takes a shot! Oh, taken with style! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Real Madrid making another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Barcelona give them... And that is that. Real Madrid are chirpy, cheerful and contented. It was a comprehensive display throughout, and their tactician-in-chief can draw great satisfaction from it. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Real Madrid really were great today. They showed a lot of battling qualities required in a game like this, such as intensity, personality, a gritty spirit. I think this result was well merited.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.